Pisces, how you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading here on the Astroflower. Going from the 16th to the 22nd of December. We're going into solstice season this week here, and that means in the southern hemisphere it's going to be at full whack, the energies. In the northern hemisphere it's going to be doubling in size. We saw a little bit of that on the energy update. There'll be a special energy update obviously coming out this week as well for that. But yeah, we saw also on the energy update the elements that was going to be affecting the reading this week, and we're going to be going into that a little bit later on. We've also got lots of different types of videos coming out very shortly this weekend, so if you want to be part of it, it's all to do with energy healing and so forth, spirit, physical sides of life, everything that we could possibly have. So yeah, you want to be sort of subscribed and click that bell so you get notifications for all of that. In the meantime, let's just bring up your reading. We just sort of, here it is here. So let's just see. We're going to first of all pull some messages and elements from the reading. To apologize. It's a really vibrant energy. It's almost going a little bit, maybe a little bit too fast, and we saw that in the energy update. We talked about anxiety and so forth. It's a double-edged sword. Sometimes it can be a brilliant driver of success, and it feels that way for you. Just maybe you need to be a bit attentive to the sort of like the changes, the speed of the changes. It's all to do with timing. There's a lot of passions going on the relationship side here. There's a real sort of undercurrent within you that it's like, I now know what changes I wish to see within my life, and it seems like you're implementing it, you're holding it as an inner vision, and it's a beautiful one. On the financial side, it's definitely looking outwards, looking a lot more sort of vertical, as it were. It's a planning, this is the plan of action. This is what I said on the relationship side. It feels like there's an undercurrent here that you've got the plan, and now how do you put it into action? On your financial side, it's really reaching for the stars in regards to, yeah, I've got a plan for what I want in the way of a career path, business or project, and now it's a case of working towards that. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side. We've got the karmic path, which seems to be really important. The connection to the outside world and the universe, and also your past, doesn't seem to be playing a lot of weight within your life at the moment. It's almost as if like it's, I understand, done it, seen it sort of scenario, and it's more sort of how you engage. I get a lot more for this card here, the lessons to be learned, engaging in life, and the future self here. The future's almost as if like it will be defined. Okay, let's just see what's going on the karmic. Look at that. Yes, this is that good vibration I was talking about. This which is going to filter through you. You know, rather than causing you any problems, it's really going to. You're driving for your happiness, and it's on your karmic path. It's like you can't avoid it, Pisces. And therefore, once you start going after your joy and happiness, normally, if this was on the financial side, it may sort of signify money loss. But this is like you've been working on a plan to pull yourself out the cold, to stop focusing on things, complicated situations that are causing you problems rather than solutions. And now your happiness is coming through. You're coming out the cold. You're stepping into a good vibration where you can create and build a lot of things. And this is what that card's all about, the King of Cups, which is also on your karmic path. You're going from that to that. That's what you're doing here. And that's the driving force behind it, happiness within your life. And this card here, the King of Cups, you've got that plain sailing in the background. But this is all about the work that's been done on the background, in the under the surface. The work that you've been working on in order to get the best results for you. And it is happiness that is the driving force behind it. On your connection to the outside world, it is the death and rebirth. I think when you're ready to engage with the outside world, when you're happy how it works for you, then all of a sudden the relationships, friends, family, all of those sort of connections are going to be, they're going to need to have a new footing, and it's putting it into place. From the past, as I said, I think you're very happy about your past. This is absolutely beautiful because that is the understanding from the past. You've got this alignment with yourself, absolutely beautiful, or with alignment with another person. It's a whole new period that's coming out, and it's being driven by this sunshine, this happiness that you just is you've got to go through. You know, you've got to apply life with that. In the future self, this is the card of the week. It's come up for everyone. I'm not joking. It's literally come up for everyone, and it seems to be coming up for everyone in this spot here. So it's your future self, and I think where you're creating this sort of new you, as it were, created out of your passions. This new you is building into a whole mission, and you're very happy about that. You've squared everything within yourself, which is the most important thing. And now it's got to come. You're coming out and sort of like coming out into the world and sort of saying, "This is the new Pisces." In your future self, in how to engage in it, like you're winning the lottery, basically, Pisces. You've just got to sort of kind of like go, "Yeah, this is what I want. I know what I want, and I'm going to get it." You know, that's the sort of feeling I get out of it. It's how you engage in the world. It's not a matter of fact. It's more of a case of I know. That's what it is. I know. Just don't try to carry too much. You are on your path, okay? No one else is on your path. Your path may be next to another path of someone else at any given point, but at no point are you on someone else's path or they on your path. Just have paths next to each other. And if you sort of like trying to if your path is going like that and their path is going like that, don't try and sew the things together. Follow your path, because they don't really want to hold you back. You know, what's that thing? If you love them, set them free. And I think you need to be set free, and the choice is yours. This is a choice out of that situation going on there. And I think you should choose that sunshine and that King of Cups, to be honest. It's going to be very obvious for you as you go forward. Let's just have a look what goes on in on the financial side. I do want to sort of say that, you know, if you do have to follow your path, sometimes it's not that we say goodbye to people, we just sort of more sort of like, I'll see you soon sort of thing. And then when they get the email, they go, oh, okay, yeah, I get it, Pisces, I'm with you. They'll catch you up and you'll be back in the same alignment. So, you know, but it's important that you follow your path. Okay, let's just see what's going on the financial side. This is a big connection to the universe. There seems to be either someone you're meeting, a contract, or a business you're getting involved with, or a project that you're connecting with. It seems to be really important. On your karmic path here, it's like you're here. You're very much, you know, your strengths maybe and your weaknesses, and therefore you can present to the world in a really solid way. You know what you've got to do, and then your connection to the outside world, it's coincidences and so forth. There's a real beautiful thing coming in for you. There's a big change coming in for you. The past is dealt with, I think, as well. I think you know what you've dealt with a lot. You know where you've come from, so therefore you should know where you're going. In your future self, it's all about the here and now. It seems to be a lot with star signs. So I think there's more sort of coming out with how to engage in life. There seems to be the way in which you engage is going to decide and put the groundwork in for your future. That's what there seems to be the combination between the two. On your karmic path, you get the Six of Swords. Yeah, I think you're going on to calmer shores. I think it's the plan that you know within you that you've got to stick to and get to. I think it's a very good karmic path. It's a very progressive thing. Easy, taking it easy and enjoying. On your connection to the outside world, look at that. You get the Queen of Cups. You've now got the King and Queen of Cups, which bodes incredibly well for you, Pisces. This is about you enjoying this connection. There seems to be a really exciting connection, as I said, to the outside world. There's a real beautiful opportunity in the offering out of it, but it is connecting with someone or something on the outside world. And then, you get the Judgment card. Look at that. These two here, they're raising to their higher self in a very beautiful way. It's almost like you're giving your praise and thanks by living. And you get the moon card. It is going to be a bit of a surprise then, apparently. I think it's something that comes a little bit out of the blue, which stimulates you emotionally, enormously emotionally and morally. It's going to be such a driving force for you in your financial world, or in your career path, or your business, or your projects, that it's going to open your eyes and kind of go, wow, how far can we go with this? How far can we go with this? The past, look at that, absolutely beautiful. You get the Hangman. You've already seen things in lots of different ways. As I said, I think you know where you're coming from. You can see life differently. It's just a question of how do you get that job? How do you start that business? How do you start moving it to the next level of life and getting the best out of it? In your future self, you get the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I think this is... It is saying goodbye to something, obviously, because you've got the Six of Swords. You're moving away from something is going to be dead, done and dusted with. And I think it's a case of doing everything for everybody else. And now it's more of a case of doing things for you. Let's just see what's in the outcome, how you engage in it. Look at that. You get the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a marriage card, celebration. I think it's a celebration of you. These two wands coming together with the another two wands, and this makes for a beautiful offering that sits beautifully for you. And it may even involve travel, but there's a major celebration about it, because it's not just giving you the finances, it's also giving you what you should be doing, making you realize, how do you get the Star card with it? That is what those two are raising for. It's it's absolutely brilliant. Pisces, really, really good. I think your engagement this week here is that if it's really pushing the higher echelons of your expectations, go for it. Really go for it. Go fully on into it. And you get the Devil cards. There's a lot of offerings going in for you. Yeah, the Devil is in the detail. And I think that the detail is that. I think in the future here, and I'm going to pull a card on that as well. I think in the future here, I think you're going to see things as you get engaged in your higher calling, as it were, within your financial world. You're going to see things that need to be cut loose, and I think that's what the Devil is helping you to do. Seeing things that it's just not going to go, and so it's going to leave a lot of space for you to develop something that's really good. That's right. You've got to. I've needed to put a card on it. You've got to let go of something in order to fall in love with in love with your life. It is just going to be absolutely beautiful, really, for you, Pisces. Absolutely beautiful. That's the connecting card between the two. Let's just have a look at your elements and see what's going on there, and see how the energies that we're coming in, that we talked about on the energy update, see how that can be bringing in sort of favors or affecting your reading. So if you've seen the energy update, what we're looking for is fire and earth connections. Now, this is the thing with water signs. It's very similar with sort of air signs as well, but not so much. Certainly with water signs, there's not much in the way of connection of earth and fire. The only fire that you've really got that could be connecting with earth is that sort of cardinal fire, that direction of passions. And I think this is what's helping out this whole section there on the karmic path and your connection to the universe or connection to synchronicities. It's driving that passion through you, which is then connecting to that energy comes from Capricorn. That is that cardinal earth, and that's driving out, connecting the past to your future, and this future opportunity for you to sort of really engage in that. It's all about how you present, but the driving force is about what you know you should be doing, because that's what comes in that connection there. So I'm going to pull us a few cards on this section there, because that seems to be the inversion point of how you can engage your energy in order to provoke the best energy that is outside and around you, as it were. We have this combination that comes in from Taurus, which is interesting as well. We have this sort of fixed earth that converts into fixed fire. So I want to see what's going on that respect, because I think that's the force that you're giving to life, that you're trying to sort of push out there in the world around you. So let's just bring back the bring back your flower. So we're looking at this sort of connection here that goes between around this Ten of Swords and this Ten of Swords and the Lover's card, and seeing how best, what maybe you need to let go of, or how energy is allowing you to let go of something and allowing you to open up to new things. And you get the Page of Swords from this energy here. This is coming in with the cardinal earth that comes in from Capricorn. That cardinal earth is giving you the ideas of what you know about you and how you integrate those ideas in the future. We also get the Queen of Wands, and that's about being in the here and now, converting ideas into reality, really having light bulb moments, I think, about this connection that you have down there. Let's just see where this cardinal fire is taking you. You get the Nine of Swords. I think it's taking you away from something that is going to be choppy waters. I think what energy is doing here, it's helping to recognize you that there's some sort of activity that doesn't fit the plan for you more than anything else, Pisces. And what is this? Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's something that you're going to feel that is laboring for you, and this is where the Devil card comes in. It could be like a work colleague, it could be a company that just sort of kind of going, oh well, it'd be nice if you were here, and kind of going, oh, do I really have to be here to do that? I want to be going off doing this, that, and the other, that sort of thing. And I think it's helping you to recognize how to get rid of that Ten of Swords in your life, so you can open up to that Lover's card more than anything else. Let's see what's going on between the Knight of it's between the Two of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles here. Knight of Wands, sorry. So this fixed earth, and how you convert your passion, this sunshine, into the reality and force it into the world. You have your inner victory that you need to manifest. You need to live it fully with the world that is around you, and yet owning it. And you're owning your emotions here. So do not get caught up in those emotions, which is that Five of Pentacles and that Ten of Wands that you have on that side there. Be the Empress. Own your empire through your emotions, and it's going to make you incredibly attractive, alluring by the world around you. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see how it converts into this physical aspect. Knight of Wands. As I said, everybody's been getting it, and you get it with the Knight of Wands, going off on a real passionate mission because of this inner learning that you had. And this is that inner force that I said at the right beginning that is pushing through you. It's major understanding that you've understood within you, and now you need to apply it in a world. It's going to be a whole new world for you, a very good world once you start instigating it. Okay, so there you go, Pisces. Thanking you very much for being here with us. I really do appreciate all the support you give to this channel. It's very much appreciated. Liking, sharing, commenting, and all of that malarkey. I hope you get the best out of these readings. Don't forget about those new videos that are coming out, all on spirit, healing, energy, mental health. There's loads of things going on this channel. You're going to make sure you're subscribed and click that bell. I will see you soon. In the meantime, that's all for me left to say is don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.